and today we have some Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands gameplay. And we're going to be using snipers only on the, well, I was going to do the Fallen Ghost DLC, but let me see if I can download that real quick. And basically what we're going to do sniper gameplay. I mean, yeah, I'll have an assault rifle as my secondary. But, oh wait, it was right there. I'm going to go ahead and download it real quick. It's telling me that I own it, but then it's saying that I have to buy it. Okay. Well, then I guess we're just going to be using the regular campaign. Alright, 1 second. Hello, Holly. How have you been? It's been a while since you've joined my streams. So how you doing?
¿Qué fue eso, pues? Ya me picó el mosquito.
Alright, so now that we got those out of the way, we're gonna go through and we're gonna make our class. We'll go ahead on our primary, we'll put the R4, and then we're gonna go into parts, so we're gonna customize the parts. I'm gonna go ahead with, I can't put any higher zoom scopes on it, so we're just gonna go ahead and use a EXPS3. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, Holly. It's always good to go back to where you're originally from, for a little visit. I like to go back to where I'm from every so often. I mean, I'm not from anywhere far away like Sweden, but it's still always good to go back and, you know, view how view how family you have there is doing, view how, friends you have there are doing. It's always good to check in on people like that. Uh, I'm pretty good. I've been, having a pretty good time. I've got some I've got some more videos for the channel to be coming up. I have to upload them and then they'll be uploaded. Once I have that done, then feel free to view it and leave me your feedback on it. Oh, well, that's good too. That's not too expensive of travel pay, having to pay an arm and a leg for your expenses of travel. So that's always a pretty good thing. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Well, you better be brushing up on your Swedish so you don't make a fool of yourself when you get back. Okay. Yeah, see, uh I'm from like the southern part of Kentucky here in the United States, and sometimes I have the um sometimes I
Quiero
have,
saber quiénes son esos de allá.
more of a southern accent when I've lived up here in Ohio, you know, for quite a while, so I mean it's not really like
We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up the supplies later.
I moved up from Kentucky to Ohio when I was about 3, 4, 5-ish, and when I moved up from there, I had a pretty, I had a decent southern accent going on, and I basically, I moved up here, it went away, but then, I started, you know, going through the education system here, and basically that kinda took my accent away.
I'm spotting another tango. I've got eyes on the
But
captain.
um
Fucker knows somebody's gunning for him now.
still move, bitch.
They know we're here. Be careful. Looks like more Sicarios want to get some. Engaging tangos.
Shitballs.
I don't know if that'd be a good thing or a bad thing on your part though, because you're gonna go back there and you're gonna sound so much different than everybody else, and they're basically just gonna be like, what the fuck? I'll actually have to go ahead and check out some of your videos.
Come, get down. Oh shit, here they come. Got the helo. Target down.
That's it, we're clear.
Okay. Yeah, it's understandable. I mean, in my, like, if I was to travel to Sweden, it'd be it'd be smart for me to speak English, because I don't really know. Like, I know a little bit of German. I know a little bit of German, Japanese, and Spanish. I haven't really studied Swedish. So it's like, I don't really know. I've honestly never even heard somebody from Sweden talk. So, I
Heads up, hostiles in here.
have no clue about it.
Scenario with a minigun.
Tell me where.
Next to the container, see? They're on alert. Okay, we're cool.
Esta mierda era para nosotros. Mátenme ahorita mismo ese recabrón.
Watch your step. These guys know something's up.
A ver, cabrones. El enemigo anda cerca. A partirle toda su pinche madre con unos buenos cañonazos. ¿Qué chingados esperas? A partirle la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
Serenos, usted, oiga, por favor, somos inocentes. Soy inocente, por favor. Por favor, se lo suplico.
You guys all got down, motherfuckers. Reinforcements will be flying in anytime soon. We got the alarms. Chopper, down. We got the fucking deal. Opening fire on these fuckers.
That was close. And kind of scary. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I don't really like the English language, honestly. I'd rather speak, you know, more German than I would English, and that says a lot. You know, because I've lived, like, part of the family from my mom's side is from Germany. So I've got, you know, a little bit of German blood in me. So,
Grenade!
like, that's why I learned the little bit of German that I did. Because, like I said, you know, part of my mom's family is from Germany. So I wanted to learn the tongue of my ancestors. And I mean, I like German so much more than American. Like, I like it so much more than English. I didn't even see that guy there. But it's like,
Clear over here.
I speak any German to my friends and they're like, what are you saying? And I'm like, I'm saying this in German. Like, I called a buddy of mine an asshole before, but I didn't say asshole. Yeah, that's true. If Hitler would have won, we would have been speaking German. But he didn't. So, I mean, that's a good thing. As well as a bad thing. I mean, if Hitler would have won, the bad thing would be he would, you know, turn the world into a living hell. Kind of like what I feel like Trump is gonna do. Because I feel like Trump is going to screw up the United States majorly. Like, he's gonna get that little cocky attitude of his. He's gonna get the United States in a lot of trouble. But I mean, yeah, the world is hell already. There's no going back to what it is.
I got it.
To what
I'll
it
fly.
was. you know, when I was younger.
Hey man, try to take us off some sweet jumps, alright?
But, I mean, you can't really fix what happened in the past. Because, I mean, trust me, if you could, I'd be the first one to do it. I've got a lot of things in my past that I wish I could take back.
In comparison to the others.
SB builds them for their bachones. I've got a healthy enough ego to say I want something like this when I die.
What are you, a
You
SEAL?
can't fix it,
Because
so
I don't know any quiet professionals who'd need something like this.
guess you can just learn from your mistakes. You know what I mean?
All that before that thing closes.
You know, there's not a whole lot that you can do to change anything. You know, say you did back when you were 18, 19 years old. There's nothing you can do back there. And it's just, it's pretty shitty. You know, it's like, I'll share one thing that I did when I was younger. I was about 16, 17 years old. And over Facebook, I told somebody that I was going to beat his ass because he was talking, you know, he was telling me that him and his girlfriend, or him and my girlfriend, were doing things after school and telling me how she was cheating on me and all this, and I finally got, you know, fed up with it, and I told him, I'm like, look, dude, if you don't shut the fuck up, I'm gonna beat your ass. And he took it to the police. So that little incident right there got me put on probation. Am I ashamed of what I did? No, I'm not. You know, because it showed him, oh, well, I shouldn't fuck with this person because he's not afraid to beat my ass. And, so basically that got me put on probation, and that basically ruined my life because I had pretty much all the way through my probation, I had a 6 p.m. curfew, which means I couldn't be out any later than curfew. So if I was out hanging out with friends, I had to be home by 6 o'clock, or else I would get in a lot of trouble if my PO found out. Which I mean, a lot of the times when I did shit, my POs never found out because I'm just that good at hiding stuff. Yeah, it's a good move if you wanna, you know, assert dominance and show you're not gonna take any, you know, anybody's shit. But then at the same time, you get in a lot of trouble. So now, if I would have been more, you know, hidden about it at the time, I could have, you know, I would have went up to his face and been like, look, fucker, if you don't shut the hell up, I'm gonna beat your ass. You want to keep talking? Well, then I'll just have to beat your ass. But I wasn't smart enough to do that, so I ended up getting caught and put on probation for a year and 7 months. And let's just say that was the worst year and 7 months of my life because I couldn't do a thing. I couldn't go out and have fun with friends. I couldn't do anything. Honestly, I could not do anything. No matter how, oh, excuse me. No matter how hard I wanted to, you know, like how much I wanted to, I couldn't because Yeah, that is stupid. You know, but pretty much no matter how much I wanted to do something, I couldn't because my PO was always watching me. And that kind of, you know, aggravated me because, you know, I like my privacy. I like not being watched by people. And it's like people watching me. That aggravates the shit out of me. It's like I have no privacy. It's like how would you like if I, you know, watched your every move 24/7. I drug tested you every day. I did this, I did that. You wouldn't like it that much. It would get annoying. And I told that to my PO one time, and he's like, if you ever, you know, if you ever say anything like that again, he's like, I'm gonna lock you up. And I'm like, what, for speaking my mind? Right now I'm 20 years old. I'm turning 21. So, let's have that 21st birthday come quick. I want to be able to legally drink and own a firearm. Because in the United States, you're not mature until apparently you're the age of 21. And we won't allow you to drink alcohol until then. Or own a firearm. Bunch of BS. Bunch of bullshit. But nothing I can do about it, so I mean, might as well just suck it up and wait till I turn 21 before I can do anything. It's like I'm on probation again. Can't do anything until I'm 20 years old. Yeah, it's legal in the UK to drink at 18. I wish the US was that cool, but no. The US doesn't want to be like that. The US just wants to be a bunch of losers. But I mean, it's whatever. The government makes up whatever stupid laws they want to. So I mean, more power to them. Nobody can tell them like, "Oh, no, you can't do this law. You have to do this law." Fortunately, nobody can tell them that. And if you do, you get arrested or in a lot of trouble. So I mean, I don't know. I feel it sucks. It sucks butthole. But you take what you can get. Honestly, it's only the real advice I could give anybody that's moving to the US. Well, other than yeah, yeah. You got over here in the town that I live in, cops will pull you over for like the littlest of things. You could be going like 3 over the speed limit and they'll pull you over and slap your ass with a ticket saying you were excessing the speed limit. Like I was going 2 over the speed limit. How was that? That makes no sense. And like over here, I don't know if it's the same over there in the UK, but over here in the US, um you have to have insurance on your vehicles or else you can't drive. Not everybody can afford insurance. Cuz I mean, I definitely know I can't afford insurance. So it's like you're forcing me to get something that I can't afford. That's a little unfair. You know, I'd be fine with if the US had a law where it's like, you know, you have to have insurance if you can afford it. But if you can't afford it, then
Helicopter, get down.
don't get insurance.
Take cover already. Man down. Man down over here.
You'll be fine, man. I'm on my way.
Damn, that's gonna hurt in the morning.
Yeah, you need a driver's license over here to drive, but it's like since I wasn't able to show the court system that I had insurance, they suspended my license, so I can't
Man
drive.
down. Just hold on to your shit. Man down.
Like they suspended my license, so I can't do anything. I mean, mind you, I still drive. I don't listen to the laws.
Hang on, I'm coming.
Took you long enough.
I don't have to worry about that here in the U.S. What we really have to worry on is basically sales tax, and that's it. We don't have to, we don't have to deal with a sugar tax. We have to deal with sales tax. And sales tax is 7 cents to the dollar.
The cap's standing down. We're good.
And it's cigarettes. If you go to buy a pack of cigarettes, like say you buy a pack that is put down as $5.35, like cigarettes that I smoke. They're $5.35, but after the sales tax is put on, they're $5.75. So basically, it's just a bunch of BS. Oh wait, I can change my loadout on the fly. Sweet, I forgot about that. Being able to do that. Go back to my strong sniper rifle so I can take out helicopters in one shot.
Chopper's approaching.
Ya sacamos la pinche guarida de esos güeyes y no hay nada ahí. Vamos a seguir buscando y dar con su pinche rastro.
I got eyes on a mounted
They're
weapon.
coming this way.
Are they? Well, just let them come this way. You're not gonna have very fun.
¡Queda cuidada! ¡Hagan algo, cabrones! ¡Nos están tirando! ¿Dónde está la puta
Who set off the horn?
Ya están llegando los pinches refuerzos. Están por donde vimos la última vez al enemigo.
We got more targets for you. Enemy's heading for our last position.
Now we have here in the U.S. we have utility bills, which is our, electric, gas, water,
Got it all.
heat.
The alarm is disabled.
So I mean, you don't want.
Your target number 5.
See, I would much rather live like off the radar, which means, you know, you don't live in town, you don't live anywhere near other people. You just live out in the wilderness, basically. And you know, living out in the wilderness, you have wood burning stove. About the only thing that you would have to worry about paying for is like gas to power a generator, and that's really it. Because I mean, you could go out, live off the land, which means, you know, hunt for like deer, you know, just any wildlife, like game. You can fish, you know, for more salad type meals. Make sure you know your leaves, 1. Or 2, you can just grow your own. So it's like, I'd much rather live off the radar. Honestly, I would.
¡Siguen abriendo fuego! ¡Mándenos muchos refuerzos!
The alarm. What's our play?
Hay una patrulla que va hacia ustedes.
Looks like more Sicarios want to get some.
Estos cabrones ya llegaron para ayudarnos. Van llegando al lugar donde estaba el enemigo. A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
Opening fire.
Got a target carrying submachine gun.
Sorry, ma'am. Double tap, make sure you're dead. Money is a bitch. It definitely
Rattled
is.
somebody's cage.
Shut the damn alarm off.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen! No están aquí esos putos. Ya se largaron.
Alert's over.
He's dead.
That'll make things easier. Clear on my side.
Plus I ranked up, sweet. You know, and it's like, over here, you know, I mean, the same as over there. It's the winter time right now, so it's like, you have to run your heat, you have to run a heater, you know, something to get heat in your house, and it's like, that right there runs up your energy bill just from having to leave that on all day. And you know, it sucks a lot. It's definitely a bitch. I'll tell you that.
Looks like they're feeling froggy. still alright.
Alright, I'm back again, Had to check the old Snapchat. Which, I mean, if you have Snapchat, what do you think of the new update? Do you hate it as much as I do? Like, the new update is trash. Like, it makes Snapchat so much more complex to use.
All right, we're all clear.
When Snapchat should be easy
We got
to
tangos,
use,
danger
because,
close.
I mean, that is a lot more complicated than it is here. Literally, all we do,
That was fucking close.
yeah, the update is garbage. Literally, all we have to do to pay our gas bill is we basically pay it when we pay the rest of our utilities. So, like, when
Okay,
we
we're
pay
cool.
our electric bill, our I lost my train of thought. You pay your gas bill when you pay your utilities over here. And basically when I go to pay my utilities, I just go up to the police station / utilities
Got enemy activity nearby.
and I just I can either hand them cash or hand them check. Whatever I hand them, they use that and they just push some buttons on their computer and there you go, your electric bill's paid. If they owe you change, they give you change. Which usually I decide to just leave the change towards the next bill, so there's not a whole lot that I need to pay on the next bill. You know, plus we pay like $4.75 for rent a month, me and my father. We pay like $4.25 to $4.75, somewhere in those two price ranges. And it's a bitch. Yeah. That's weird. Honestly, like, that is weird. This game ain't very... Like, look at that. I just shot that llama. Look at that. I just shot the damn llama and it didn't die. You know what? I'll go with a... Oh, that one died. I'm a llama murderer. Llamas. I hate llamas. Why shoot a llama with an M4 when you can shoot a llama with a stoner? Yeah, we pay like $475 a month. Which, I mean, that's pretty cheap, honestly, compared to like places like California or Florida, you know, where you get all the... Oh, you thought I meant like $4 and something a month. No, I wish I paid that a month. I could afford to get my own apartment at that rate. I wouldn't be living with my father still. Having him text me every day. When are you gonna be home? I'll be home whenever the fuck I want to be home. I'm 20 years old. I don't need you checking up on me. I don't need a babysitter. But I mean, it's good that he checks up on me. He could be an asshole parent and not bother checking up on me. Fucking shit. I think those llamas learned their lesson. Onward with the mission. I'd have to find an apartment that allows me to have dogs.
Everybody hold up, we got hostiles in the
I'm
area.
not leaving my dogs with my father. Need brushed.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
Oh, no. I don't pay that much for, like, my
Your LT
utilities.
trying to run.
I was talking
Come on,
about
let's
rent.
go.
Like, that's how much I pay for rent. Not, no, my gas and electric and, like, stuff like that, depending on how much, like, we could have a bill from, like, 80 bucks a month to 100 bucks a month. It all, like, here in the States, it all just depends on how much of it you use. And that, you know, registers as how much you pay for your bill.
Crossing the mountain progress. Any intel on the area?
Oh shit. You should be near El Cheeto.
Is that bad or?
The biggest name in Narco Corrido. Music that sings the praises of drug traffickers.
I can't say I know his stuff.
Well, you should. He's the public face of the enemy. A propaganda and recruiting machine with a voice like velvet. His fans are so nuts for him. This past August, when he refused to go on stage in Anaheim because of some pay dispute, the audience rioted.
See,
wrecked
I
the
mean,
venue.
I hope to own
So
my
he's got
own house
influence.
one day.
Find out everything you
but-
can about him.
Hold on.
I mean, I have to. So I'm hoping once I get into the military, I'll be able to buy my own house. And
Grenade!
buy
Get
my
the
own
fuck
dog. You know, I don't want to have to be paying monthly fees on my house or my car or, you know, anything that I own. I don't want to be paying a monthly fee for, except for like a phone bill.
I'm engaging
Took you so
tangos.
long.
Like, my phone bill was, like, my phone bill was, like, $120. Which, I mean, that's not bad. You know, there's 3 lines on my, you know, 3 phones on my line. So, I mean, that's pretty decent for a 3-line bill. You know, 120 bucks. That doesn't break the bank that much. So it's alright. I can handle paying that for a house. Change up my sniper rifle. Oh, I want to go back to bed. Way too early for me to be awake. Damn, I should move to the UK. But I mean, that is also, you know, I am also sorry to hear about that. My father, he's in the military, and basically when he was deployed, I thought every day that he was gonna,
Grenade!
you know, I thought for sure that he wasn't gonna come home. So I mean, I definitely know what it's
I'm
like
back.
to.
Sorry we got cut off.
It's okay. Now, where were we? Find out everything you can about El Cheeto's
Unfortunately, he
visit
did.
so we can ruin it. He'll probably be keeping a low
But,
profile,
I
but
am
his agent will
glad
be
that he
making the
came.
rounds, looking for any way to make this trip profitable.
Got it. We'll focus on finding that agent.
Freaking hungry.
If you don't listen to Narco Corridos, you're a pussy and you're off my Christmas list. Narco Corrido is like gangster rap for the 21st century. The talk is tough, the music is banned, and the swagger is the show. This sexy motherfucker is El Cheeto, by far the #1 corrido performer in the world. His record sales rake in millions of dollars every year. Were he not so close to Santa Blanca, I'd be having his babies. As it stands, this suave slab of macho writes and sings the corridos that tell the tales of Santa Blanca's buchones from Bolivia to Culiacan. El Cheeto, real name Marcelo Rios, is not a bad guy. He just sings like one. He's also in tight with all the villains in Santa Blanca. The cartel's Church of Santa Muerte is sponsoring a kind of publicity tour and a concert in Malca. El Cheeto's supposed to boost morale and spread Santa Blanca's good word. This is an opportunity to nab an outsider with an inside track who's got everything to lose. We get El Cheeto to roll on his buddies. Prosecutors in nearly every country of the Western Hemisphere will sing our praises. Snatch and grab, but be gentle. And please, don't touch that handsome face.
Yep, I can't read that, so I'm not even gonna try to. Yeah, but like, if you were to like rent out those houses, you could make some bank.
Here comes some more of them.
Houses.
Check it out. The dumbasses are going the wrong way.
Frag out. Get some.
Oh, that's awesome.
They're on alert.
Esos güeyes ya se pelaron, aquí no hay nada. Seguimos busque y busque y nomás ni un pinche ruido, ni un pinche culero por aquí. A ver qué sale.
They've got no idea where we went.
Let's go.
I'm set. Let's go.
Santa Blanca version of Cadillac.
¿Ustedes están con nosotros? ¿No es así? ¡Carajo! ¡Está armado! ¡Vámonos!
Is that better? Sorry, it was kind of away from my mouth, so that's probably why you couldn't really hear me that much. If that's not good, I could turn it up more in the settings. Now, do you play
Buenas.
PlayStation or? anything like that? I hate the camera angling on this game. What games do you have for it?
Drone is airborne. Demo's primed and in place. I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
This vehicle is perfect for you, no?
Oh, nice, nice.
Demo's primed.
Yeah, I play... I mean, basically from what you've seen. I play... Not so much Fallout 4 anymore. I don't have it anymore. But I play, you know, this, GTA. I'm hoping to get Rainbow Six Siege here soon. Because it looks like a really fun game to play. And I played it on my buddy's Xbox a while back when I lived with him. And, I mean, I liked it. It was really good, and I'm not really a big fan of Rainbow Six.
Eyes up. We've got army units in the area.
Engaging. We're clear on this side.
BO3, I used to play BO3. Not so much anymore. I sold it. And then I got rid of... I took a majority of my games that I had to GameStop yesterday and sold my... Like, sold some games that I don't play.
I'm in. Let's go.
Sometime you'll have to add me on PlayStation and we'll have to play GTA together sometime. I'm actually used to playing GTA. I'm not used to... I'm used to pressing triangle to get out of cars, not square. It's rather funny. Just missing it. XX, Black Hawk Boy, XX, and that's it. Black Hawk Boy XX. Okay. Yep, I got it. Just added you back. A little bit off-roading. Just going the wrong way to
There's a weapons case over here. Tango marked, but he's got a civilian nearby. This will go nice with my boots.
Necesito el dinero ya. ¿Qué pasó, hermanito? ¿Si vas a querer?
All good, all clear.
I got mentions of a meeting between El Cheeto's agent and Santa Blanca lieutenants. There's no location on the meeting, but
yeah.
we've got an address for the hotel where the assistant to the agent checked
I
out
like it. It's
tonight.
pretty good.
Assistant to the
It's
agent?
one of my
They show
favorite
this type short
Tom
up to
Clancy
notch
games.
Makes
At least
me
I
feel
think
important.
this is by Tom Clancy. Yeah.
Find this
Yeah, it's
assistant.
by Tom Clancy.
Chances are
I had to
he'll
make
list his
sure.
boss.
I actually had to make sure it was by him. I didn't want to sit there and be like, "Oh, this is my favorite Tom Clancy game," and it not be Tom Clancy. You know what I mean? Like, make a fool out of myself.
Buckle up, people.
I mean, I like it because it's like, it's more along the lines of, you know, more realistic style warfare. It's not like it's not like Call of Duty or, you know, any of those games where it's basically You know, if you're shooting somebody from a long distance, you basically just have to point and shoot. You know, if you're aimed right at their head, you get an instant headshot. You don't have to worry about bullet drop or, you know, the wind, all that. You don't have to worry about any of that. But on here, you actually have to calculate for, you know, wind, bullet drop, everything. And it's awesome. Oh, my hair is a mess.
They're gonna make you back up.
pues. ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué fue eso? ¿Qué? ¿Vio? ¡A huevo! ¿Qué se nos está pasando aquí? Deja veo. ¿Aquí hay algo? ¿Qué fue? Nada, no fue nada. ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué fue eso?
I won't. I'm a ninja.
Rancho de mierda. Hasta extraño México.
Ay, carnal, la neta, yo también. Esto está de la chingada.
I'm a ninja. Ninjas don't get caught.
All right, breathe easy.
Well, not this ninja. I don't get caught.
Esta madre nos está queriendo mandar al panteón. Sígueselo, pero ya.
Keep it quiet. They know we're here. Their lieutenant's running away.
Oh, they don't know we're here.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
andan esos putos? ¿No quieres darse un tiro, pues?
Oh, I got caught.
Get to cover.
Come on, reload. My guy takes so long to reload.
You're gonna be alright, you hear me? I'm on the way.
Psh, I didn't get caught. I don't know what you're talking about.
Fucking hell.
Copter, stay down.
The helicopter ain't shit. Oh, I missed.
Down, get down, chopper.
Overcompensated. Okay, I need to take my suppressor off my gun. No, get out of the drone, you idiot. I'm gonna show you this helicopter. This helicopter ain't shit. Ready for this? Ready? If I could actually hit the damn thing. Yep, I think it was your mind, because I don't know what you're seeing, but I'm in the clear. I don't got anybody shooting at me.
Grenade, move, move, move.
Oh!
Grenade, move.
Excuse me.
Sniper, get down. Get to cover, move.
Listen here, sniper. Fuck off. Fuck off. God damn it. I give up. I forfeit. I quit. I'm done. Fuck it. I am actually gonna go ahead and end the stream because it's over an hour and I'm trying to cut down on how long I stream for. Because, I mean, I've got 2 videos that I need to upload today that I recorded last night. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. You know, thank you for dropping in and watching the stream and keeping me some company. Appreciate it. And leaving me almost 50 comments. The co-host of Deagle's Landing is gonna see that and be like, holy shit, yeah, I bring in the viewers. People just love my content. Alright, but see ya.